Hello everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? When you hop on, you know the drill. Just say hi, let me know where you're from. And if you're new, let me know you're new. And we'll be glad to welcome you to the group. I've done a lot of crafting today, and I'm going to show you some of the things that I made. I am Sheila with My Crafty Cottage. I'm also a chalk couture designer, and tonight I'm going to show you transfers, our reusable transfers, our inks, our paste, and how easy it is to make high-end home decor. So when you pop on, let me know you're here. On Facebook today, I kind of posted a little, some pictures of what we're going to be making tonight. And then I said there was a surprise. So I'm going to be doing that. But we're going to start with our cutting board. And this is just a regular cutting board. I got this at Ross. They had them for like $1.99. It's a bamboo cutting board, fairly thick. And the good thing about our products is that you can use them on anything. And I'm just going to fuzz this on my shirt. My fuzzing towel is actually in the dryer. I did wash it. I forgot to get it off out of the dryer, so. We'll give a few minutes for people to pop on. And what I'm doing now is just fuzzing my transfer, and that's just putting some fuzz on the back to keep it from stretching when I try to pull it up from my surface. And since this is wood, I want to make sure that it's good and fuzzed. Our transfers are not stencils. They are silk screen transfers. They are reusable. They have an adhesive backing, and they can be used. I've used some 20 times. The company stands behind 8 to 12. And once you fuzz your transfer, you're just going to place it on your surface. And like I said, it is adhesive. It's not going to come off. You don't have to tape it or anything like that. Make sure this is straight. And on this cutting board, I can either hang it as decor, or I can actually use it. I can put a sealer for food on there, and I can actually use it. All right, so we have the baking company, and it says bread, pies, desserts, homemade daily with love. Okay, and it is in my shop if you want to go there and look at some of the items that we have. Okay, I'm going to use our paste, and this is Chalkology paste. It goes on kind of wet, but then dries to a hard finish. And you want the paste to be the consistency of yogurt, cake batter. Kind of want it running off your squeegee. We do have inks also, and I'm going to be using some a little later tonight. So when you pop on, say hi. And if there is a little red button above my head, we are live. But if it's not, you're catching the replay, and that's fine too. I just won't be able to comment to you, but I will do read my comments. So if you have a question while watching the replay, I will answer it for you. All right, once our paste is on, we're just going to pull up our transfer. So cute. And then we lay it back on our backer sheet, and then we take it to the sink and run it under water, and that's all you need to clean it. I do have a little spot where I ran off the transfer, so I'm going to use a Clorox wipe. And that's the great thing about our products. You can easily take care of a mistake if you make one. All right. And here we have, in less than 5 minutes, our cutting board with the baking company on it. All right, and so I'm going to dry this. This dries on its own in 2 to 4 minutes. I'm going to dry it because I'm going to put another transfer on the back side. And I'm just using a hair dryer. You can use this. So we have our cutting board that says the baking company, bread, pies, desserts, homemade daily with love. And like I said, I got the cutting board at Ross, I believe. All right. The next one, I'm going to just take a portion of this next transfer. And this is our soda fountain transfer, one of our new ones. And it's also in my shop. We used the cherries from it the other night. And I'm going to use the part that says whatever sprinkles your cookies. And there are little lines in between these larger transfers so that you don't have to use the whole transfer. But the soda fountain transfer says drinks well with others. Has some little bubbles, and then handmade soda fountain, hand scooped cones, drinks on tap. That would be really cute in a family room. Okay, so the only part we're going to use is the whatever sprinkles your cookies. And again, fuzzing. All right, and we're just going to place this in the center again like we did before. These would make very cute wedding gifts, birthday gifts, any gift that you wanted to give someone that likes to bake or cook. So here we have our transfer. We checked and made sure there are no bubbles. I'm going to do this one in black as well. All right, I'm just going to stick it in our paste and just going over it, and then any excess that you have, you just put back in your jar. Also, if you have not joined my VIP group, that's where I give you specials and that kind of thing. I can't tell you what they are on this page, but if you go to the groups and hit the VIP, you will see those there. Okay, so we have placed our stencil, our transfer down, and we're just going to pull it up. And again, it always comes out, there's no weeding, but it always comes out perfect. And this just goes to the sink to be washed with water. And here we have whatever sprinkles your cookies. And so you've got a cute little gift. You can add a ribbon. You can do whatever. This can be used as a decor, or it can actually be used. I will seal this, and it can actually be used as a cutting board. All right, so that's our first project. We'll lay that to the side and let it dry. And I will wipe off my squeegee. I'm going to try to use just one tonight. Do you think I can do that? We're going to try. Usually after a live, I have 8 or 10 of them sitting around, but I'll try to do better. Not have so much to do. So if you have any questions as I go, feel free to ask, or if you have questions during the replay, always ask and I can answer you either way. Right. I know a lot of you have seen book sets, and tonight we're going to make one. Here's one that I made early on. It has This Is Us, and I just added a buffalo plaid ribbon and a piece of greenery, and then it has memories. Hey Susan, memories, family, and friends. Okay, so we're going to make one tonight, a little different, and I'm going to kind of go through the steps of how to make these. I go and get books from McKay. They have some in the bins out front that are just giveaways. You don't have to buy them. And that's where some of the hardback copies are. And so what I've done is I've selected 3 books, and I've just used white paint to paint all the way around. And I'm going to glue these together just to keep them together. And that way, when we pick them up, they won't fall, even when I put a ribbon on it. All right, and you can use chalk paint. I just used enamel paint for this project. All right, and then I'm going to add some polka dots. I'm going to add on the top, Happiness Blooms from Within. And then on the book ends, I'm going to write Innovate, Encourage, Inspire. And that comes from the Like a Boss transfer. All right, so I'm going to use the polka dots. And just a small portion of the polka dot, so I don't have to take the whole thing off its backer sheet. I'm just going to do a row because my ribbon is polka dot, and I thought that would be cute. And so I'm just going to fuzz a little bit on my shirt. I said earlier my fuzzing towel is actually in the dryer. So, all right, and so I think I'm going to put these on the bottom. And I'm going to use the Couture Teal because my ribbon that I have is Couture and Gray. And I love this color. And we'll just squeegee on our paste. And these make beautiful housewarming gifts or birthday presents as well, or just sitting on a coffee table in your own home. All right. We'll just slowly pull that up and lay this down. And so there we have our little polka dots. And then I'm going to do the top writing in black. Happiness blooms from within. I do believe I'm going to dry this. All right. This is an old transfer. It's been used several times, but I'm still going to fuzz it as well. All right, just center the transfer. And let's see if it's going to, perfect. All right. You know me, I'm really good about not getting things straight the first time. So we'll hold it up. Yeah. All right, taking our black paste and just going over the transfer. And just scooping up the excess, putting it back in our jar. All right. And pulling up our transfer. And I always pull it up kind of slow, and that way if I didn't get everything, I can just lay it right back down and do it. Thought I could hit it there for a minute. And then you're just going to put the transfer back on its backer sheet and take it to the sink. All right, so here we have Happiness Blooms from Within. Hey Pam, glad you're watching. We're doing a book set tonight. And then I'm going to do the words on the side in the teal blue. And then we're going to get all this all over me, as usual. Hey, but if you're not getting it on you, you're not having fun, right? And it's a good thing the chalk washes right off. All right. I mean, it's easy just to grab another squeegee because I have about 30 sitting here, but I don't want to use all my squeegees and have to take the time to wash them all. All right, so we're going to use the words innovate, encourage, and inspire to go on the book spines. And I'm going to, again, fuzz this on my shirt. Don't forget to sprinkle. Also, my lives are also being on YouTube. I have a channel, so you can also direct people there. All right, so the first word we're going to do is innovate. And I'm going to do, excuse me, do these in the Couture teal. And I'm just going to take the multi-tool, since I don't need a whole lot, and I'm actually going to set it up like this. All right, so there we have the word innovate. Then we're going to, I'm going to wipe this off, and we're going to put the word encourage. All right, and then take a paper towel, wipe the back off, and then to dry it, and then just stick it right back on. All right, so then we're gonna do, and I have glued these together, so that's why it's easier to go. Wow, it's sticking to my fingers. Then we're gonna write the word encourage. These are, the book sets are really neat. A lot of people do them with the family name. Oops, lay that right back down. I didn't get all the letter. With the This Is Us, the one that I used on the one I have here at my house, and then just put everybody's name and birthday on them. All right, and then I'm going to do the word inspire. Anybody else pop on? I've had more compliments on the sign, Susan, that I made last night. Ben Sings My Soul. All right, and put it back on the backer sheet. Off to the sink. And so on the front we have happiness blooms from within, and then we have innovate, encourage, and inspire. Okay, and then I'm going to dry that because I'm going to put the ribbon on it and some we're just going to take our ribbon and cut. Just going to glue this down. And y'all, the other day I was crafting and I burnt my fingers, and I even had the little things like this. So, hey Linda, hey Dawn, glad you're joining. We're making a book stack. We made a cutting board earlier. I'm just making sure this is glued down good. And then I'm just going to do a small little bow. And if you wanted, I think that's going to be large enough. And to do a bow, just a simple bow, you make a survivor ribbon and then just bring it down and tie it. And it probably needs to be a little bigger, but I don't think so. Can always change it later if I think it needs. And I use my teeth. My mama always said not to, but you know how that goes. All right. And just cut the little things off. I'm going to put just a little duct tail on these. All right. And there you have your little bow. And we're just kind of going to put it here in the center. Actually, it's kind of off to the side because I want to add a little sprig of flowers. All right, let me get that to where it. And you don't have to add anything. I just think the flowers kind of add to it a little bit. And then I'm just going to put the little daisy in the center. Since all right, so there we have our book set that says Happiness Blooms from Within. You have to kind of move the tail of the bow for a little bit. But Happiness Blooms from Within with our little polka dots. And on the sides it says Innovate, Encourage, and Inspire. So that was a really neat idea to do. I'll show you the one I did for myself. This is us. And it says Memories, Family, and Friends. You can do just about anything on that. And also you could put This Is Us and then your kids' names or all of your family names you could just stack. But usually 3 is a stack, but you could put several names on each book. All right, so there's our second project. Our first one for those joining is the cutting board that says the baking company, breads, pies, desserts, homemade daily with love. And then on the back side it says whatever sprinkles your cookies. And I got this cutting board at Ross for $1.99. But you could add it as a bow, put a bow on it, hang it as decor, or seal it with sealer that's used for food. And you can actually use the cutting board. A fantastic wedding gift. All right, so we have 2 of our projects, but I think those colors are really pretty. All right, the next thing, let me get this out of the way. I said I had a surprise, and I've not done these for you before. I'm actually going to ink on a set of glasses. And these are from the dollar store, or Dollar Tree. And we have what's called the Dive into Sunshine minis. And you get 12 of these little things. We have them for every holiday. These are summer. This one says, Find Me at the Pool, Pool Cocktails, Tropic Like It's Hot, and then Dive into Sunshine. So we're going to ink these in the Couture Teal and the Couture Coral. And then I will heat set them and put them in. But the others are Don't Worry, Be Happy. Has the little flamingo, Go Wild, the umbrella top. Then this is the Holo Beach Achos and Salty Vibes. And I'll show you, I bought several, and they're in with the heat press. I brought several koozies, and I've been putting these on there, and that's what some of people are receiving for Happy Mail. So before I do that, let me put some Happy Mail in, names in. And Susan, Dawn, is Madison there? Linda, Pam, all right, so anybody else pops on, we'll add them. All right, so we're gonna put Find Me at the Pool. And again, we're just fuzzing, and that's just making it a little easier to put on the glass. Now to heat set this, I will put these, after I get them inked, put them in the oven, a cold oven. And then I'm gonna turn the oven to 350 and let them set in there for 30 minutes. And then I will turn the oven completely off. And when it gets cool, the oven is cool, I'll take them out and they will be heat set. I do have a heat set for glass and cups with my heat press, but to me it's just easier. So this one is Find Them in the Pool. So Madison is watching, so I will put her name in when I get this one on. All right, and again, you're just putting your transfer on. This one is Find Me at the Pool. And we'll do that one in blue, the teal. These are kind of summer colors. And you're just doing it like you would. And you can do these on anything you feel comfortable heat setting. But you know, if you were having a party, you could give as a gift. Oops, I just smeared that one. You could give as a little gift, a little glass, or you could do the koozies. All right, when that heat sets, I can scrape it off. Actually, I'm going to wipe the whole thing off, and that's the beauty of it. You can just wipe it off, and you're good to go. Dry it off. I'm going to wash this real quick, just with the Clorox wipe. And then turn it over and wipe the other side. There was some on the other side, I think. Is what. I'm going to take my paper towel to dry and stick it back on. All right. Let me put Madison's name in because I will forget it this year as well. All right. So we got Find Me at the Pool. We're going to try this again. All right. We're going to add the Couture Teal ink. And then you want to take off the excess. So cute. Well, I never know when to turn. So find me at the pool. Now you could do both sides if you want, and I may do that later. But we'll put that on its backer sheet wherever it went. What did I do with the backer sheet? Oh well, I'll find it later. All right, this one says Pool Cocktails. We'll do it in pink. My son is in the kitchen. He must be hungry. He's making all kinds of noise. He stays hungry. I have to get him to come on one night with me. All right, just making sure all the air bubbles are out. And then we'll do this one in the pink. And then we'll just peel it off. Oh, that's cute. I don't know if you can see it or not. I have to put something in it. Maybe a paper towel. Can you see the Pool Cocktails? Cute. I'm getting it all over everything. All right, so we have Find Me at the Pool, Pool Cocktails. Let's do Tropic Like It's Hot. And like I said, you could use any ink that you wanted to. All right, we'll do this one in blue. Guys, these are so cute. I'll just show them all to you. And then we'll put Dive into Sunshine on here. You could do all of them the same design, or you could put your name on them. You could, your initial with our different fonts. All right. And we'll do this one in pink. And I smeared that one, so we're going to have to wipe it off. see. Let me put another one on. We'll do Salty Vibes. How about that one? Salty Vibes. Oh, that's cute too. So all of these are really cute. I don't know how the best way to let you see them, but I will take picture when I get them all done. And let me stick some paper towel in there and see if you can see them any better. They show up really good here, but on the camera, you may not be able to see them as good. All right, this one is Tropic Like It's Hot. This one is Salty Vibes. We have Find Me at the Pool. And this one is Pool Cocktails, and I have them stuck to my elbow. Cute. And I will put these in the oven, cold, then turn the oven to 350 and let them stay for 30 minutes. And turn the oven off, let it get cold, and then take them out, and they will be heat set. And then you can put them in the dishwasher or whatever. You can do that with casserole dish. You can do it with all kinds of things. That's glass, anything you feel comfortable putting in the oven. All right. So that was my new thing I was gonna do. Get these over here so I don't mess them up. Did anybody else? They are cute. They would be so precious at a picnic or at the beach. You could take them with you to the beach. I don't know that you'd want to take glass to the beach, but pool party, anything like that. If you had the bar set up, you could just stick them at a pool party or whatever. All right, I want to show you what I've been making today before I draw. And I have placed these in my marketplace, which is another group that I put used things in. Hey, Michelle. I'll show you in just a minute what we made. I better make sure my hands are good and clean before I pick this white dish towel up. All right. But this one I think is hilarious. It says, grab your balls, it's canning season. It has the ball jars, which is so cute. And I have it in the blue and then also in the teal. I did that. Made this shirt. This was an order, but you've seen these. It says, Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Promise Keeper, Light in the Darkness, my God, that is who you are. So that's made. And then guys, this is really me, but this one says, I can go from a Southern Belle to a redneck crazy faster than you can say, bless your heart. I thought that was pretty cute. So these are in my marketplace if you'd like to have one. The price and everything is listed with them. So the tea towels have been added and also the 2 shirts. All right, let's draw for giveaway. I'll draw and then we'll show what we made tonight. All right. Madison, you won. So I will send you Happy Mail. Not a Happy Meal, but a Happy Mail. All right. So make sure you join the VIP group if you're not already a member. There are specials in there. There's also some things about becoming a designer. If you want to become a chalk couture designer, you can become one as a hobbyist and just make things for yourself and family. You can join to make finished products and just sell those at vendor events, or you can join it for a business. And that way you can sponsor other designers. I have 2 on my team so far and would love to have more. And there's some an announcement about that also in my VIP group, so make sure you check that out as well. And I'm fulfilling the challenge of one of my upline and doing a live every day. I have since the 4th, so I will see you again tomorrow night at 8, and we'll see what else we can come up with. Okay, so if you don't have any questions, make sure you sprinkle this video to your friends, which means SHARE, and invite them to join us tomorrow night at 8. Check out the marketplace and check out the VIP group. And I will see you tomorrow night at 8. Good night.